Well, hello, everyone. Oh my goodness, I've got my speakers on. Hold on a second. Let me fix that real quick.
Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness.
All right, there we go. That should fix that. Sorry about that. You think with all the number of times we've done this, I'd have that down by now. This, I believe, is the 163rd. Or actually, let me look at the calendar real quick. I have my YouTube schedule calendar up. This would be live stream number 163. So you'd think by 163, I'd know what I'm doing by now. Now, I know Roger's going to be running late because he's at the Raiders game, and Glenn said he might not be able to make it this evening. I haven't talked to Avery, and so you may just have me tonight, guys. I hope y'all can handle that. I mean, I am a handful, but I'm good. I'm good to go. All right, let's see who all's here. Oh, I forgot. I didn't even do the regular introduction. Hey, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to Misfit Corner Scams. This is the Arch Nose Andrew speaking. It is Saturday night, and we are live streaming. Totally forgot all that. Hope everybody out there is doing great. I'm doing fantastic, wonderful, and glad to be here. Let's check. Let's check in on who's in the comments, who's in the chat. Of course, Manuel, my good friend, is here. Says hello, my friend Drew. Glenn, happy Saturday. Well, Glenn's not here yet. If you see the box behind me with the Predator on it, you might have confused that with Glenn for a minute there. I mean, he is kind of ugly. Just kidding. Don't tell Glenn I said that. Glenn is a beautiful human being. He's got the patience of Job. And you guys, if you guys have been following the mega marathons videos that we've been putting up, where it's his calls with the Mega Million scammers. The one that I put up this morning covered through recording number 90 recordings with these people, and there's still more to come. So just hang on, because there's a lot more coming. I'm going right now. I'm doing it by day. So I usually try to put together a whole day's worth of calls. And some days he may only get 1 or 2 calls. Some days he gets 11 or 12. But I'm trying to do it by day. And we'll see how that goes. We're going to continue doing it, but we'll see how that goes. It's a Costanza's in the house, says, please, Roger, tell us more about this lead poisoning. What? Is that something that's on Screwing with Scammers? It's got to be. Sarah's in the house. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? She says hello to all. Welcome, welcome. Manuel says, hey, it's the Costanza. Saturday night, absolutely. BB's in the house. Says hello to everybody. Catherine's here. Welcome, welcome. Says it's on time for a change. Hello, I try very hard. You know what normally happens, guys, right? So I send out the invite, and Roger will come in, and Glenn will come in, and Avery will come in, and sometimes they come in before we go live, and we'll start chit-chatting and lose track of time. That's literally happened many a times. So, we try not to do that. We try to be on time, but it doesn't always happen. But tonight I was on time. Thank you, Catherine. Appreciate you being here. Jonathan, hey, Jonathan, how's it going? He says hello from Los Angeles. Welcome, my friend. Manuel says hello to Sarah and hello to BB. Sarah says hey to Manuel. Let's see. BB says hello to Manuel as well. Manuel says hey to Catherine. Manuel says I'm doing good. Very good. David's in the house. Hey, Dave. Says hello, everybody. I said David because I saw Dave and just figured. Up. The man of the hour is in the house. Bring him on in.
Woo.
What's up, Raider fan?
Just made it back.
Yeah.
Would have been earlier, but I won a prize.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How did the flag unveiling go?
I don't even want to talk about it. Nobody knew And
Yeah.
everywhere from our seats at 336 all the way to the first level knew where to send me to have the access to the field.
Right. Right.
Finally, I got to the place. There was 4 other people there, and they said, I guess they shut it down a half an hour before the flag was brought out. I go, what? There was none of that was clear in the email. We were pissed. Whatever.
So you didn't get to do it?
Nope. And so did another group of people. And so when guest services want to know about my experience,
Right.
it's a little.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think 4 people can unfold one of those big
no,
flags.
but all the other people that probably have done it a million times know exactly where to go.
Right. Right.
And this family and a few other people were like, they never told us exactly where. Everybody they asked said, I don't know. But this was on the big overhead. I don't know if you could see that.
All right, hold on a second. Let's highlight you.
There you go. I don't know if you can read that.
It's very blurry. It says, congratulations.
Yeah.
What does
And
it say?
it said, responsible fan of the game, which is you pledge not to drink and drive, or you're the designated driver, which is cool.
Sure.
So I won this cool tote bag.
Oh, very nice.
Okay. A new hat, which is kind of cool.
And the hat's worth probably $50-$60, right?
Yeah, I just looked at buying a new one today too, and I didn't buy one.
Oh.
And it was $36. But
well, hey.
And then a mini helmet.
Nice mini helmet. Very nice.
Cool. And you gave it to me. I can't even see who signed it.
Oh, somebody signed it?
Yeah, number 3, Zamir White. And no wonder I can't read it. It's in code, I guess.
Okay.
But you can sell this at one of those little comic book stores, probably.
Yeah. Or you can put it up in your house somewhere and show it off.
What is this? Oh, another lanyard.
Oh, okay.
I had one on today. I put the little. Oh, there we go. That's better.
Service dog. Yes, absolutely.
That's his registration. It was his first game too.
How'd he do?
After a few minutes, boom, he went right under our seats and went to sleep. Dude was sleeping at the freaking game.
Felt like he was at home, right?
Yeah. He was like, okay, I'm cool.
That's hilarious.
I had to stop him from eating all the popcorn everybody dropped, but
so floor chair popcorn, probably not that good, but he probably loved it. Yeah, probably loved it. Yeah.
But it was real good. We had a thing called Dirt Dogs for our lunch.
Yeah.
Man, they're great. There was a store downtown. They're half the price of the stadium, but
okay,
it was still good.
All right, so here's the important question: how'd the Rangers do? Did they win?
Nope.
No.
Last seconds, San Francisco kicked the field goal.
Okay. Hey, Feisty Betty, how you doing?
So Pete Carroll hasn't won a game yet. Good job, Coach Pete.
That's all right. You got plenty of opportunities. I'm putting me in the middle.
My favorite coach.
I'm putting me in the middle because I'm the important one, right?
There you go.
How you doing, Glenn?
Doing good. My daughter's going to pick me up in about 20 minutes. Take me out for my birthday dinner.
Very nice.
I have a little time left, so I figured I'd join for a little bit.
Well, I appreciate it. Welcome back. I was just talking about the Mega Millions Marathon scam session. Today, I released all the way through call number 90, and it's still going.
I saw that, and I've been commenting on all the replies to it.
Yep. There's some people out there that are really, really enjoying it because it's very much like a soap opera, an ongoing soap opera drama, And the last one where the guy says, just send us, take cash, roll it up and put it in a medicine bottle and send it via UPS overnight to us. Oh, and by the way, throw your debit card in there too.
Absolutely.
I got to call this clown back today, maybe.
Who do you have to call back?
The PCH clown that I was screwing around with.
Oh.
I'm just going to tell him, here, I give you this card because your other guy called me. I gave it to him and he hung up.
You should wait till 1 o'clock in the morning to call him, like Glenn's scammer called him at almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's right,
dude. You know what's so funny about those calls, Glenn, is it's your voice and not Dixon. If you listen to those calls, those early morning, we lost Roger. Those early morning calls, you're not doing a voice. It's you.
I know. He doesn't care. And
No.
considering I'm the age that I am, occasionally I have to get up in the middle of the night to do a bodily function.
Sure.
And since I'm up anyway, I call him up using my Google Voice number and let it ring until he answers the phone. Then I hang up.
Very good. Very good. Well, hopefully Roger will come back. But in the meantime, let me catch up on who's here. Tim's in the house. Tim says, good evening from Henderson, Kentucky. Welcome. Oh, Jonathan. Jonathan sent me $20 for cat treats. You know what's so funny? My daughter was over here at the house today, and she was helping my wife doing a little bit of straightening up. And she called me up and said, hey, you're going to be really happy when you get home. You're going to see that the kitchen is nice and things are put away. And I'm like, wait a minute. I like stuff out where I can see it, so I know when we're out of stuff. Well, I got home, and the very first thing I did was look around. Where'd the cat treats go? She hid them all in a cupboard where I couldn't find them.
Uh-oh.
I hate that. I hate that. But thank you, Jonathan. I will definitely use them for cat treats. So, I'm just checking in on seeing who else is here, Roger. So hold on just a second.
Oh yeah, I love touchscreen computers.
Technology is so wonderful, especially when it works, right?
I make sure I handle it by the edges, and no matter what you do, you touch the thing and it closes everything out you had open.
Poor man. Vicky and Benji are here. Says good evening.
Benji,
welcome, Vicky and Benji. Fight Scams.
Hey, Vicky, saw your video today.
Says I hope Glenn is doing okay dealing with that scammer. You've got a whole new one on the hook right now, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'm up to 25 episodes for that one.
Yeah. Honestly, we could keep going with these. I'm doing 3 a week right now. I thought that would be plenty and we'd be done, but we're still going.
I really appreciate you posting these for me.
Yeah, this guy is so he's so mentally incapable of empathy, you know? Oh, I did this, or I had this problem. He says, okay, that's fine. When can you go to Walmart and cash that check? Or when can you go get that money order? Or when can you get to Western Union? He could care less about anything you're doing.
Yeah.
And the funny part is, many times during the calls, I'm thinking to myself, I would have started questioning him. Why am I doing this? Why are you making me do that? And Glenn's just like, oh, okay, I'll do what you say. Just to keep him going.
Tell them exactly what they want to hear.
Yeah.
And one of my other scammers, I told him that I had gotten an accident coming back from the Walmart. My car was totaled, and I ended up in the hospital with a broken leg.
Yeah.
And then a few days later, they ended up putting me in hospice because I got infected and I almost died. So they thought they'd put me in hospice. So I was there for about a week and not answering his phone calls. And then when he finally got a hold of me about a week later, I said, well, I've been in the hospice and they thought I was going to die. He didn't care. He just wanted me to go get more money.
Well, right. I woke up in the morgue.
I was in the crematory banging on the door. Let me out.
I was in the major creamery.
The cream separator got me out.
Sarah says, smash the like button. I totally forgot. Almost 14 minutes in before I thought about it. Thank you, Sarah.
I'll do that.
Hit the like. Yeah, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's see who else is here. Tim says, it's been hot and humid week here in Western Kentucky. We had rain at noon today, and then the sun came back out, and then it started to rain again closer to 5. It was miserable. And what's so funny, last Sunday, the manager of the flea market came out and he asked, do you still have the leaking roof? And I said, well, yeah, look right there. You can see the hole in the, you can see it come. And I'm not fixing the ceiling until they fix the roof. The last thing I want to do is patch it and then have it come through again. He said, oh, we've hired a new crew. They're going to work on it. Well, today, when the rain started, it sounded like somebody was banging on the walls. And I went and I looked. I guess they're putting down metal sheeting. So when the rain hits it and there's the hole in the ceiling, you can hear it like it's echoing through the whole store. I'm like, what the hell is that? And guess what? The water still came through.
Nice.
So now I've got, when it rains, now I've got these booming loud metal on roof banging and no relief from
The cat on a hot tin roof.
Yeah. I'd hate to be in that situation, but
Well, it's pretty humid here today too. It's
oh yeah,
ridiculous. It's
what
all the
is
way
it?
up to
6%?
14.
14.
It's terrible. It's
It's like 80 or
99 degrees.
90%. It's 80 or 90% here probably.
At the airport, it's 100 degrees, but where we're at, it's 99, much cooler.
31% humidity here.
Oh,
All right.
I'm sweating thinking about it.
All right, let me see who else is here. BB says, "Wow, your undivided attention." Philip's here. Hey, Philip, how's it going? Says hi, all. B. Bernie B's in the house. Says hello to everybody. BB says, "Same here in Ohio, Tim. I'm ready for summer to be over." Well, it's around the corner. It's around the corner. You want to know how I know? They've started to take the watermelon out of Walmart. Usually when you walk, there's like 4 or 5 huge bins of watermelon. Last weekend I went in, they were gone. They moved 1 or 2 bins to the back of the produce area. The front area, they were gone. You know, when the watermelon goes away, so does summer. You guys know that, right? That's the official goodbye of summer, is when watermelon goes away.
And then you can't wear white after Labor Day.
I'll never wear white. I'm always wearing black. I'm a Raiders fan, don't you know?
No, but then you can't wear white after Labor Day. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. I think it's a ladies' rule. Christina's here. Hey, Christina. She says, hello, all. Jonathan, he sent me a $2 super sticker. That I'm using for me. That's for me. Jonathan is a prince. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Dave says, hello to Drew. Hey, Dave. Welcome. Philip says, turning in from Mount Storage Shed. Turning in from Mount Storage Shed. Where's that at? Or tuning in from Mount Storage Shed. Okay. Very cool. Well,
Montana,
welcome, Philip.
Montana? MT? I don't know.
Maybe. Manuel says, tomorrow afternoon, Jacks versus the Saints. That right. Superdome. I get you back. Beat the Saints. Okay. Well, actually, the cool thing about that game for me is it's a 1 o'clock game, which means I can turn it on while I'm in my store, and my wife doesn't have to watch any football today or this weekend. So she appreciates that.
She'll be mad here. She'll be mad if we don't have football on. Right?
Oh, boy.
Right.
Bourbon.
Good woman. Good woman likes her football with her man.
Absolutely.
The Lady P says hello to everyone. Welcome. Let's see. Luann's here, and she says hello, everybody. Welcome. Eugene's here, says hello, everyone. Welcome. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. Christina says, need to know, is it plausible to ask AI to make a fake receipt from Western Union to give to a PCH scammer, asking for a friend? I'll be honest with you, you can probably find, if you just Google, like Google Images, find a receipt from Western Union.
That's what I do.
That's what Glenn ended up doing, right? To get the fake numbers.
I've got a bunch of Target gift card numbers, and they all begin with a 041.
Okay.
I got the tracking number from USPS for one off of the Google, like they say. And I used that. And he kept telling me, no, the tracking number's bad. That's what it was. Hey, look, I put my tracking number slip in the safe deposit box at Billy Bob's because I didn't want to keep that money, and that's the only tracking I had for that money. Sorry, I'm not going to Billy Bob's.
Got a good suggestion today. I was answering the comments on the video you put up, and somebody said, well, if I had to do my laundry after I got back from getting the gift cards or whatever, the receipt was in my pocket when I did my laundry, so I can't retrieve it because it got all wadded up and you can't read the numbers anymore. So I'm going to use that.
I could just imagine Glenn standing there in the laundromat in his underwear, washing his pants.
It was like planes, trains, and automobiles, and he's washing his socks and underwear in the sink in the hotel room.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd get away with it, Glenn, but you could try.
Saw that movie?
No. I'm familiar with it, but I've never seen it. No, never saw the whole thing.
You have to go. You have to sit and watch it. It's hilarious.
I know I had a copy in my store at one point. So
you probably stream it somewhere for free.
Let's see. BB says, "Hey Roger, I have a picture to send you. It's some soda, a soap called PMS Yanni soap. I kid you
Really?
not."
Really? Send me the
Okay.
picture. She got my email. Send it.
All right.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is on Xfinity.
Oh,
You just have to
okay.
search for it, and it's free.
Yeah.
Sarah says, "What is this lead poisoning thing?" It was the Costanza that brought it up earlier. I said it's got to be a Roger thing.
Yes. Could be a 45, could be a 22.
Depends on what grade of lead you like. We have all
Yeah.
kinds of different ones.
Let's see who else is here. Sarah says, "Happy birthday to Glenn."
Thank you. It was
Yep.
actually
So does Vicky and Benji. It was a week ago, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but my daughter couldn't get off work to take me. She works a 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift. One of the things she does is she runs the equipment that makes the Uncrustable sandwiches.
Yep.
She goes through about 4 or 5 tons of peanut butter a day.
That's a lot of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Animal
let's see.
shelters look for peanut butter. They want a
Philip
Works
donation.
her little butter knife real fast, you know.
Oh yeah, I bet. Philip says, "I've had a huge uptick in the number of Medicare scams calling me lately. I've been getting a huge number of funeral expense.
No.
Oh,
Those
she's sick of them.
Yeah, they
I'm
are.
so tired of them.
Yeah. So Medicare, I'm not sure, but we're getting ready to get into Medicare and
The open enrollment,
marketplace open enrollment. So
Yeah.
it's coming up very soon.
October.
So
but it's coming.
yeah.
I had a new character I introduced yesterday, or I should say this morning, that I used yesterday. He didn't catch on at all. He didn't catch it on. So I said, okay, I'm going to keep using it for a while, see what happens.
That's what you did.
I used one today, Alfred Packer, and he's a local celebrity here in Colorado.
Oh yeah. Alfred
You don't know-
Packer.
Alfred Packer. He was on a hike in the mountains with his crew in the wintertime, and they got stranded, had no food, and Alfred Packer was the only one survived. They found bones and some tissue left. He
Oh,
cannibalized them.
Oh goodness. That's a real story about a real guy there in your town?
Yeah, Alfred, Alfred Packer. Take a look and you'll see. He's actually buried down in Littleton, Colorado, in one of the cemeteries down here.
Local hero, huh?
Well,
Local celebrity, at least, right?
yeah, at least a celebrity.
Bertha's here. Bertha says, "I hope all of you gorgeous people in the chat are doing well this evening." That's assuming a lot right there. I mean, thank you, Bertha. I'm sure everybody appreciates that. Let's see what else is going on. Vicky and Benji say, once the scammers think they had a victim on the hook, they will call nonstop, even in the middle of the night. I know from experience. Yep, so does Glenn. Yep. Let's see who else is here. Dan's here, says, like and share and subscribe. Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Let's see who else is in the chat. I'm just scrolling through. Everybody's saying hi. It's a Costanza says, did anyone get the lead poisoning at the game, SWS? You're on mute or something. We can't hear you.
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
We are not in Oakland. We don't have that issue.
Okay. Bertha says, Thursday I had a life insurance scammer who thought he had me hooked, and I spent 45 minutes on the phone with him. He was being so greedy, called me back last night. Very good. Waste more of their time. It's a wonderful thing. Philip says, the weather has been really nice here in Nevada, in Reno. Sorry.
Reno.
I really
Reno.
do. Reno,
It isn't
yeah.
Nevada. It's Nevada. It's Reno.
Yeah, I read what I want to read, you know? What's it called? It's, you know how you have selective reading or selective hearing? I have selective reading. I only read the words I want to read, and then the rest I just make up.
Sound like a scammer.
That's right. That's right. It's infectious talking to them
Yeah.
so often.
Well, they didn't
You-
even get my new name. His first name is Provo. His
Provo,
last name Loney.
Provolone. Nope, I
And
don't
he's
think they would get that.
and his cousin that he wanted to leave the money to was Mario Mortadelli. And Mario works down at Pecorino Romano's Pizza Parlor. And
I told
we were gonna
Roger
go-
to use mozzarella.
yeah.
Mozzarella.
Well, you got the mortadella. I said, hey, mortadella, and we make it the best of sandwiches ever. Provolone and mortadella. We make a good sandwich. These idiots get on the phone.
Probably go
Yeah.
right over their head. Yep. Linda says, "New hat SWS. Why didn't you go to the game?" He did go to the game.
I did.
Yeah, he got that as a prize. He won
Well,
that.
this is not the prize, but the hat. This one is. That's
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
get one of these hats. You can order it.
That's right. Tell him where. Where can
Yeah.
you get one?
You could just check on my bio on my page, and it'll give you the link right to the store. This is the new hat. I can leave the stickers on them, I guess, these days. You're not supposed to take them off.
That's like a thing. That's a
Is
thing.
the tag still on it?
The tag and the stickers. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
the price tag. Darn it. If it was on there, I'd leave it on for sure.
Yeah. Sarah says, "I love the winter and the cold and really hate the heat." Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. I agree with you there. Let's see what else is going on.
Oh,
I'm just scrolling through looking for comments. 83 in Reno.
yeah, shut up.
BB says, "Oh no, I love watermelon." Actually, we have 2 watermelons on the counter in the kitchen right now because I was buying them. My mother-in-law and my wife love watermelon, and I would buy one. My wife would chop it up, and they would have it for like snacks whenever they wanted it. And
Oh,
when I
yes.
started to see the watermelon going away, I started
See?
buying them more often so that we had them because you can have one sitting on the counter for
That's
weeks.
from
and
Florida.
never. What?
Stop sending your freaking bugs over here. I just saw the mosquito on me.
Oh, jeez.
I wanna ki-
Are
We
you
don't
trying to
have
tell me
them.
you don't have mosquitoes in Las Vegas?
No,
Really?
they're coming over the airwaves from you.
Actually, mosquitoes aren't really big right now. So
Yeah, they are. They're about the size of dogs in
I
Florida.
haven't had any problems with them this year. At least not so far.
No, they
So.
like her.
You know
Oh,
we're getting. You know what season we're getting ready to get into real
what's
soon?
that?
Grasshopper.
Love
What?
bug season.
Oh,
Oh, those are annoying as hell.
we're just coming out of the cicada season,
Yeah.
and you know what?
And
The funniest thing, one day I went out I think it was last year, and Toffee's walking, she's standing there, just standing, not moving, and I hear the buzzing coming from her mouth. She had a cicada in her mouth.
Oh,
and just
jeez.
was standing there with it, just kind of smiling, going, "Hey, look what I got!" And next
Look
thing
what
I
I
know,
got.
she chewed it up and ate it, and I checked. The vet says, "Yeah, there's nothing good protein. They're not poisonous. They don't have any kind of venom, and it's just they don't bite. They don't do anything. So
Yeah.
that's just make the freaking noise."
then outside we got the cockroaches.
Oh yeah, they're all outside.
Well-
That's where the scorpions eat those things. So I'm going to catch 22.
Yeah.
I don't want to get stung by a scorpion. So I kill the scorpions, and since I kill the scorpions, then the cockroaches flourish. So
No, we have a lot of geckos outside,
oh,
and
those
they
are
eat the
great.
bugs too. They eat the
Yeah,
bugs
they eat
too.
them.
So
And our lizards we have every now and then, they're great. They kill scorpions.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I do have a pest control. He said now that it's this time of year, we got to have them every other month instead of we used to do it every 3 months in the
Right,
winter time.
right.
And it's like, yeah, every other month. I said, all right, hey. Instead of guest.
let's see. Tim says,
The guest
"My
house.
neighbor barn has a metal roof. You can't talk in there when it's raining." Trust me, I believe it. I believe it.
It's raining.
Philip says, "Not being able to wear white after Labor Day is why I stopped washing my underwear."
I don't know with the brown underwear.
Yep. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see. Vicky and Benji says, "I just watched ChatBT to make a fake Western Union receipt, and it said,
Where'd it go?
I can't help create or provide fake receipts." Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that one
well,
will.
maybe
You
that's
have
a
to
good thing.
Just put it in on Google. It'll come up to just Western Union receipts, and it'll come up with one.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah. Just do a
another
Google thing.
dog? I got enough doggies here. Holy crap. Hello, doggy.
Let's see. Vicky
Well,
and
I'm going to
Benji
have to
says,
bail out, guys.
"Oh, okay,
My
okay.
daughter will
Well,
be
be
here
careful.
probably in the next couple of minutes. So have a good one.
Don't
I'll
grab
catch
the
you next
knapsack.
Friday.
Well, tell her we
Don't
said
grab your
hi,
knapsack. Make sure it's
All
your
right,
parachute when
will
you bail.
and
Okay.
have a piece of cake with your dinner."
Yeah,
Oh,
the big
you-
one.
you're going to Nordy's barbecue. You're going to get some barbecued ribs.
Oh,
Mm.
Turn
that's,
up the
that's
insulin.
better than cake right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably
All right,
as much
see you
sugar.
All right.
later.
Have fun, Glenn.
Enjoy.
Bye. Hello, Oreo.
Jonathan sent another $1.99
Aw.
super sticker. You know, I'm going to use that to buy comics.
There you go.
Yeah, actually,
Or
I
something
got
else.
one of my regulars brought in a whole nother box of comics. I can't wait to go through it.
What was Peter McAllister said? I'm gonna buy stuff that'll either rot my teeth or my mind. So
Comics won't rot your mind.
they opened up a new concession booth at the stadium, and it's
Right.
Auntie Anne's pretzels. They're in the malls and everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
That's evil, because they have a cinnamon sugar pretzel with dip, and their dip is this crazy
Is it frosting?
glob of sugar frosting. And
Oh,
it's just,
yeah. Ooh.
oh yeah, it's like I got one regular pretzel, and we got the other the cinnamon, and she's like, maybe next time we'll just get the cinnamon.
Well, I don't know if I told you guys, I bought for the household, I bought a box of 25 Munchkin holes from Dunkin' Donuts.
Duncan.
They didn't last to this evening. They were
No.
gone. By the time I got home, they were all gone. So
Is it called Dunkin' Donuts there? Did they drop the donuts too?
I think it's just Dunkin'.
Yeah, they dropped. Yeah, we had one here. Oh, it was at Sam's Town, the casino on the east side. They had great food. They have a nice restaurant, but they had this great waterfall show that they see, and it's great to bring the grandkids and stuff. It's fun. Well, I looked over it. Holy crap! It's our last one, Dunkin' Donuts, on the sign.
Oh, wow.
And it's not just Dunkin'. I guess people didn't. Oh, it's donuts. We don't want to go there. The coffee's still good.
Yeah, I don't know about the coffee, but okay.
No, it's good. That and Don Francisco's are the two I like those.
All right. I was just getting ready to read a comment, and now I lost it.
Can you read Catherine's comments? Last night she said she was putting them, couldn't see them. Well, we saw 3.
Yeah, I know. I read at least one of them so far.
Yeah, I see another one now. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Jonathan says, still only 2 likes. I just checked. I have 25 likes. So we're doing
Ooh.
fine. We're doing fine there. And that was
Love
at 8:23. How long ago was that? It was 10 minutes ago. So
Yeah.
in the last 10 minutes, they've
Not bad.
yeah. Let's see
And
here.
what's the name of your channel? Oh yeah.
Yeah, Misfit.
Somebody
Corner,
asked after
something
you
or
were
other.
gone yet last night. They asked, "What's the name of the other guy's channel?" Like,
Misfit something or other. You know?
Misfit Corner Scams. It's really simple.
Bertha says, BB, I'm feeling 1,000% better than I didn't even a couple of weeks ago. Now I'm back in rare form, witty scammers. Add voice in a lot of their time in several of the calls. Well, very good.
Hey, you got
Enjoy.
27.
Yeah.
Hey, you got 27 likes.
Glass Bottle says, hello, each and every one. Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
Each and everything.
That's right. Let's see who else is here. Gloria says, Mario is funny.
Thank you. Well, you'll like his cousin, Provolone.
Provolone. Rogers, hey, Roger. Roger says, hello, all. Thanks for today's
Mr.
video,
West.
which I learned something new. Why send the Jamaican scammers a Green Dot Bunny Pack gift card when I can mail them my debit card instead? That's right.
Yes.
You know,
Well,
just
I
put
mailed
that
off
in
a
the mail.
check. I
Yeah.
mailed off a regular check to him yesterday for $500 because that's all I had left in my bank account.
So now he has the routing number and
Yeah,
the
they can't.
checking account number.
Chatty
Yeah.
Cathy, that I did her video yesterday. Chatty Cathy said, "What? There's nothing we could do with the bank information, like your checking account routing number." I said, really?
Nothing at all, huh?
No, not like a
No.
credit card.
No, no. Well, I had one scammer. I'm not sure if I released this video yet or not. We were talking, and he was saying, "Give us your bank account number and routing number." And I said, "Well, I don't have a bank account. I don't use a bank account. I have a
Hey.
credit card." And he says, "Well, it's safer to set up the payments using your bank account or savings account, your checking account or savings account, than using your credit card." I said, "Everything you just said is the exact opposite of real life. You know that, right?" I said, if you're making a monthly payment, you want to use your credit card. That way, if there's a problem, you can dispute it. If you use your checking account or savings account and they take money out, it's very difficult to get that money back.
And what's great is you have the protection of the credit card company.
Right.
And,
But he was trying to convince me that it's safer and better to use your
Yeah.
checking and savings account.
and if you set it up on a really good credit card with cash back or points back, hey, what the heck? You give you a few
Yeah.
extra bucks.
That's true. That's true.
Our Sam's Club, we have the regular Sam's Club account, but we have Sam's Club credit card.
Yep.
And we do the scan and go, and everything goes there. And I think we have like $150 in Sam's dollars now. And we're coming due for our renewal on the membership. And so we put the membership on that credit card.
It's a
We've
good way
got
to do it.
payment. So
Yeah.
we can get the free membership every year.
That's a good thing. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
I use my Best Buy credit card for a lot of stuff, and every month they give me Best Buy rewards.
Yeah.
And I'll go in and look, and when they're having a sale on like Legos or something like that, and I'll order stuff and I'll pay next to nothing.
Well, I
and,
bought this
put it in
laptop.
the store.
I bought this laptop last year.
Yeah.
And I got a $200 gift card. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. We have an 18-year-old dishwasher, and I don't want to say it too loud because something might happen. But I think I'll use that $200 toward a new dishwasher.
Ooh.
Well,
I didn't know you can get a kid for $200.
Yeah, that's
a good deal.
yeah, they're down in Jamaica.
I had a one of my regulars came in. He brought his daughter, and I think he's got two daughters. One's 13, and I think the one he brought with him is older, a little bit older, but she's not into comics. And of course, he's looking through my boxes of comics, and we're talking about comics, and she's standing there, utterly bored out of her mind. And I asked her, I said, "Well, what do you collect?" And she's like, "I like makeup." And I'm like, "Well, I can't help you there."
No,
And I can't help you there at all. I mean, I'm like, goodness gracious. And I was telling him, I said, "You know what? If you don't have adult children, you need to go out and get some because they're great." I love my adult children. My kids are in their early 30s, and I love them. They have their own jobs, they have their own places, they have their own, their own cars, their own money. It's great.
The youngest, Junior,
Mm-hmm.
my son, next month he'll be 40.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I feel old. Time goes by fast. I had them very young.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's good though.
My oldest daughter in December
Mhm.
will be 48.
Oh, wow.
Yes, but I'm older than all you babies.
It pays to have the cougar.
Yes.
Wow.
Good job, Roger. Good job.
Yeah, I like Best Buy. I feel, you know what? I like them because I like to go into the place.
Right.
Our local one, the brick and mortar. You know what? And they're the nicest people in the world. I haven't had any issues.
Really helpful.
Very helpful.
Yeah.
And when I bought this new camera, I said, this is what I'm doing. He goes, and I said, I want to try to keep it under $100 and everything. And so he was looking around. He goes, hey, I've got this one. It's not on sale, but it's one of our best. A lot of the people who do streaming and videos, they really like it. And you know what? He was right. And it's under $100. It's a great little camera. And it's, again, I got like a $5 coupon on my account now to use because I bought this camera. And then what's really cool is we're part of they don't call it Geek Squad, Total Tech now.
Right.
Everything we have is covered. Well, because we're on Total Tech, I found out if I ordered the dishwasher from them,
Mm-hmm.
Removal, haul away, and install is all included.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I'm total. I'm like, okay, I don't want you to break, but
Yeah, yeah.
But we know how we'll be.
but we
able
know
to
how we'll
take
be able
care
to
of it.
$200 off and the free delivery setup and everything and haul away. That would be just. And I'm partial to the new Samsung,
Right, right.
and they're not ridiculously priced. I look at the Bosch; it was $1,200. Like,
Oh geez. Yeah, yeah.
no. I want something that's between $400 and $600. I don't need anything more crazier than that. And with 200 off, man, that'd be a bad deal. I
Yeah.
don't need that.
Well, my
This is the
one, my
box.
there's the front of my mother-in-law's dishwasher it's cracked and it started to rust on the front, and she's like, "Oh, I want to replace it." I'm like, "Listen, it closes, it works, it just leave
Yep.
it be until we have to replace it." It's not
I'm
just a little
when the inside rots away.
right,
Cosmetic.
cosmetic, a little cosmetic problem. Don't worry about it.
When you get where the rail where you push the rack in and out, and you could see that starting to go through, you better really think seriously about it. And
Yep.
I'm so glad my alarm system for the house has a water detector sensor in that area where the dishwasher sink and everything is in the kitchen.
Sure.
I wish I had that years ago, so I wouldn't have had to pay $800 to rebuild underneath the sink cabinet because it was leaking for I don't know how long before we
Right.
noticed it. Because it was
Right.
the back and
Under the sink.
under the sink, underneath there, we had to pull everything out. Thank God it's Nevada and we don't have the mold issues, but it
Right.
was the wood was gone. I'm like, oh, that was 2 years ago. I'm like, oh, it's a water sensor. Definitely. Hi, Bourbon. Don't you be moved.
Christina says, I had someone call me from Cat, a new GA. When I asked him where he was in India, he hung up. I love it when you tell them, when you ask them, are you from India or Pakistan? And they go, I'm from Texas. And like, oh, you definitely sound like you're from Texas. Absolutely.
Yeah, the guy asked me today, what kind of car do you drive? I said, I have one. I have a Toyota Corolla or whatever. And he goes, he said something. I go, do you have a car? He goes, well, yeah. I go, what is it? He goes, tells me something. I said, no. You drive a tuk-tuk. Don't give me that. That's what everybody drives in India.
Hold on a second. Todd's here.
Hey.
Well, hello. How are you?
Hey, how are you? Why
You look almost like Avery.
Why aren't you showing your smiling face?
Well, because it's my air condition blew out in my house. And so I'm sitting in the guest bedroom upstairs. Here, I'll show you. I look like a sweaty mess.
Hi.
Hey, we're in Las Vegas, so it can't be any hotter than here.
God.
He's in North Carolina. It still gets humid up there.
Oh no. Yeah.
You poor baby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Our
It's ridiculous.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I just, I'm usually not able to see you on Saturdays, but I wanted to come by and say hi.
Well, very good. Thank you.
Saturdays
Well, welcome.
happen.
Hello.
Yeah, Saturdays that happen at night. We hear all about you.
The legends are all true.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I tell stories. I tell stories when I'm talking about my kids. How my kids are in their early 30s, and I have a buddy whose kids, a friend from high school whose kids are single digits, and every time he brings up a story about them, like right now he's dealing with kids running around summertime.
Drew rubs it on. Yeah, he rubs it in.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So
I was just telling Drew, my youngest will be 40 next month.
God,
Thank God.
No, yeah, it's good. I was in a museum a few years ago with my kids, and I was talking to one of the other guys. He had his kids, and we were about the same age. He might have been maybe like a year or two older, but we were about the same age. And mine run around, his run around, and he's like, "Yeah, these are my grandkids. My daughter, this and that." And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool, yeah." And he says, "Those your grandkids?" I was like, "No, they're my kids." And he was like, "Oh," he smacked me on the shoulder and went, "Good for you." What? Like you still got it. You still got it.
Her ex had a boy when he was 50, 55, something
55?
like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's just a mistake.
My
No, it was a new wife.
my
Oh,
my best friend lives in Arizona, and he and his wife were upset. They could not have children.
Right.
They're upset.
Right.
And IVF was just out of the question. Couldn't afford it. Well,
Yeah.
they ended up adopting one girl, and they were in their 40s. And
Oh,
now
man.
the kids are the youngest is 17, and the older one, she's 22. So it's not bad, but they were still a little older. And was the best thing they ever did is to adopt these kids.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
Back again.
my second grandchild got his learner's permit.
Uh-oh.
One grandchild who is driving, he's gonna be 18.
We
in
live 300
October.
miles from them, so it's okay. I'm not in trouble. And the youngest
Oh, my
grandchild
God.
is only one.
Todd's got a good decade before he has to worry about anybody driving.
I'm just gonna. I just plan to go blind and deaf before.
By the time your kids start, wait a minute. Will you be able to get Social Security by the time they start driving?
In 5 years, I can move into a 55 and up community.
There you
yes.
go. You could pin a $20 bill on their back, put them in an Uber, say, take them away.
That's right. That's right. I can just tell them I'm senile, and they can put me in a nice single home in Florida in a 55 up place. Or Vegas. I'll take Vegas. I'll take Vegas too.
You suffer from memory loss, Alzheimer's, or anything like that?
Give it to me.
I'll give you a number for a final expense scammer.
My wife finds it funny because her best friend from high school was in the same class with her, had her daughter one day different from our daughter, separated. Their birthdays are one day apart, 21 years apart. So she waited much later in life to have kids. And I told my wife, I said, well, you always know how old her daughter is because you just take your daughter's age and minus 21.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
it's an easy way
I
to
had
calculate it.
we had the air condition guy came out, really nice guy, and we're just chit chatting. He's like checking all the stuff, or whatever. But so he's like, oh, you got kids? I was like, yeah, mine's 8 and 6. And he's like, oh, that's my age. That's the age my kids are. He said, yeah, we're definitely the old people. The old people at the park. And I said, oh yeah, how old are you? He was like 42.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
I was like, okay.
Well, you didn't start out as young as I did. I completely all the college years, the years that you're supposed to go and have a good time and party. I completely missed all that.
Yeah, I know. My mother was trying to convince me to help you fake your death so you could start over.
Yeah, it didn't happen. And I'm okay with that.
We're still trying to fake your death. It's just taking one day at a time.
Shh, that's my retirement plan, dude. That's my retirement plan.
Yeah.
So, how you doing, my friend?
Good, man. Like I said, I don't want to interrupt. I was just stopping by to say hi, and
well, I'm glad you stopped by. What's so funny is when everybody else talks, it gives me a chance to.
Oh, there's a good question.
Oh, Mrs. SWS asked if
air conditioning fixed.
Are you getting your air conditioning fixed?
Yeah, it is getting fixed. We're getting it fixed next. They're coming out next Thursday.
Okay.
So I have to. I know. Well, yeah, it takes a little time here. So it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. But what are you gonna do?
It's what happens when everybody's air conditioning breaks down at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, the worst thing is for me, like the heat. Hey, Manuel, how you doing? He says, hey, Todd, good evening. Yeah, for me, like, heat just makes me sleepy, so I just pass right out. I just pass out. It makes it impossibly difficult for me to work because, like, it's really difficult.
Is it not hot? Well, your guest bedroom is upstairs. Is it not hotter upstairs than downstairs?
Well, that air condition is working.
Oh,
We have like multiple units. So
Right.
That's our place too. We have the main room where we're at in the living room here, and I'll call it my game room. And there's that's one unit or a zone, and then in the back zone where there are 3 guest bedrooms, we don't even turn that unit on.
Right.
And then in the I know it's politically incorrect, but in the master bedroom, we have a separate unit. And you know what? I just turn this one off at night when we're not here. We go in the room and it's really good.
Yeah. We have a basement, a main floor, and then like half of another. So it's like, so we have like the one that went out. The one that blew out is the one in my office and the master bedroom.
Oh.
So I was like, why couldn't like the one for the kids just blow out so they could be sweaty and hot, you know?
So you have a house under the house. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got one. He's got this really cool house where you walk up to the door.
Are we documenting the house? Is this what we're doing?
Well, I mean, it's a
What's the
conversation
address too, Drew?
I'm not giving that. But he's got a deck that leads downstairs to the backyard, and the backyard looks directly into the bottom of the house, which is like a full
the tri-levels.
And it's
so cool.
It's gorgeous. His house is great.
Becca says we're in Charlotte. She's talking to Sharon. Yeah.
Oh,
we're in North Carolina. She says they're near Winston-Salem.
NC. I was
and North Carolina is beautiful.
I went to work. I had a job that I had to go do out in Bluffton, South Carolina. Man, that was kind of cool. Got to walk. What I did on the day I had off, I drove to Savannah, and just to do the downtown walk in the old town. Man, that was really cool to see. The historical stuff that was there from the Civil War and everything was amazing. Couldn't get a unsweet tea to save my life down there, though. It said, nope, no such thing. Here, have a cup of coffee. I said, fine, it'll do.
Well, having a basement is kind of foreign for you, isn't it, Todd? Because you lived in Jacksonville, and there was my basement here.
No, that was one of my dream wishes. Was like, you know, I always wanted a basement because grass is always greener. I didn't have one growing up. I was like, that'd be cool. And it is like I enjoy it. Like it's, but even like it's not like every house has a basement here. So
until the stump goes out.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, until it floods or any other problem.
Yeah, my cousin grew up with a basement in Illinois, a little suburb of Chicago, and one year we were there, and to hear his dad start cursing and swearing, and the sump motor went out, and the basement's flooding up or stuff. Oh man, we helped them. We got everything, but this is one of the perils of having one, and it is what it is. The water table where he lived was pretty close to the surface too, though. It was in a block away was the swamp that was at the end of the street. Not like Jacksonville swamps, but a swamp.
Jacksonville's pretty swampy.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Vicky and Benji says, good night all. I need to get some rest, and Benji is freaking out over the thunderstorms.
Oh, poor Benji.
Well, yeah, get some rest, and freaking out over thunderstorms, that happens. Hey, Betty's here. Hey, Betty. How are you? She says hello. Haven't seen Betty in a long time. I know she comments on my videos from now and then, but it's good to see you, lady. Good to see you.
AI picture. That's his new AI picture.
That's a funny AI picture.
Well, he was sitting on my lap. I took a picture and I told Meta, I said, hey, make an AI of him. And she did. It came out pretty good. It really captured what Wheaties looks like.
Of all my friends, Todd is probably the most proficient person I know when it comes to AI images.
Oh, I just tell him what to do, whatever it comes up with.
Yeah. Well, he's working on projects that include animation and
OnlyFans,
making videos.
OnlyFans, 100% OnlyFans.
Oh, shut up. Because somebody in the chat's going to ask, what's his OnlyFans account? What's his OnlyFans handle?
No.
Check out his stuff,
I do animation. It's basically like my background's in cartoons and animation, like Cartoon Network and stuff. So yeah, I'm using AI for that kind of stuff.
He's very proficient in it.
And
good at it.
These AI videos that people put up somewhere, it's like, is that? Oh no, that's AI. Okay, man, it does look really good.
There's some. It's getting to the point. It's evolving so fast. I mean, I've been in the creative space my whole life with this stuff, and even with all the tools, it's getting so advanced. It's remarkable how developed it's getting. It's getting so good so fast that
Yeah.
something that I make last month, I feel pressure to put it out because it's already starting to look dated.
Right. Right.
It's crazy. It's really nuts. Anyway,
Yeah, for all of you out there, Todd actually is working on a YouTube channel right now where he's going to be putting out his animated AI generated videos very, very soon.
Very soon.
And soon as he does, I will tell everybody about it, so you can go check it out and go watch his videos.
We'll have to do some scammer AI jokes.
Oh, you know it. You know it.
Um,
Well, I did that one video. It was a short that Glenn sent me of Betty getting feisty or frisky, and I went ahead and added some AI images to it. And I mean, Chat GPT, I just told it what I wanted. It created a couple images. I told it we'll change it to this and change it to that, and it did a great job. I mean, I didn't do any animation or anything, just plain images. But I mean,
the guy Russell over at Ownage Pranks about 10, 12 years ago took a lot of his scammer calls and animated them, old-fashioned animate, and they were really good. And I can imagine how good. I mean, he hasn't posted. I think he got in trouble for some of the calls because he was doing prank calls as well as scam.
Right.
And he got in trouble for some of the prank calls, and so he toned it down. And but he's got to do. I told him he's got to get back out and get after these scammers, waste their time, man. Yeah. But some of the animation he did is pretty funny.
Well, people don't realize animation actually takes a long damn time to do. I mean,
it does.
I created an animated video. I did a couple of them. My channel has a couple of them on them, but it's so much work involved in that stuff that it's not something you can do by yourself on a regular basis.
And you really appreciate the old Disney animators from the 40s. What they must have gone through. All
Looney Tunes, Warner Brothers stuff. Oh yeah,
all that
stuff. Well, that's how we started. That's how we started, was hand-drawn, traditional hand-drawn animation.
Really?
And
not the Hanna-Barbera where they use the same cells over and over.
It was Hanna-Barbera. Yeah,
really?
Hanna-Barbera.
They use the same cells over. You can see Fred and all the backgrounds the same.
Oh yeah. That's how we did it. We were doing Hanna-Barbera. So I worked on Fred Flintstone, and I worked on the Jetsons, and I worked on Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Laboratory, all the new stuff that came out in the 90s. So yeah.
That's one of my characters, Fred Stone. My middle name is Flint. And I live in Bedrock, Colorado. It's a real city.
Yeah.
Scammers aren't too bright. They're not too bright.
My wife is Wilma.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Her name really is Wilma.
Yeah, that's great.
That's
awesome.
I've got a video coming. I think I'm going to schedule it for Monday, in which I had a female scammer on the call, and she was new. And you could tell she was new because she kept messing up the script. And I was like, "Oh no, girl, you're doing good. You're doing good. Keep going." And she kept going. And I asked her. She asked me my age at one point. I said, "Well, how old are you?" And she said she was 20. And I'm like, "Okay, we're gonna have fun with that." And then I said, "Do you have?" I said, "You're new to this job, right?" I said, "Do you ever get those creepy old guys that like ask really rude questions and inappropriate questions, like when they ask you like what color your underwear is?" And she goes, "Oh God, no!" And I'm just laughing and having a good time. And then near the end of the call, I go, "I mean, just out of curiosity, what color is your underwear?" Her reaction was great.
You ever feel bad for like someone like that who's like probably innocent or whatever and is just like 20 years old and just needs a job in India or wherever the hell they are?
Do I ever feel bad?
No.
Yeah.
Todd, go on my channel. Go on my channel. Look up the one from yesterday called Chatty Cathy Goes On and On. And you listen to that. I'm going to say, this poor girl, I guarantee she can't be married or with anybody.
Yeah.
6 solid minutes. I didn't say a word, and she went on and on and on. I mean, I have no remorse for this girl when I slap her in the face. I really have no remorse.
Yep. No, people. I've had people ask me that before. Says, "Do you feel bad? These people are just trying to make a living." And
some of them are like, I love it when it would send them off and they just cuss you out, and it's pretty hilarious. But those people I don't care about. But some girl who's 20 who doesn't know. I don't know. I know. I'm a softie.
It's the junior high curse words that they use at us all the time. The play yard boys are out there. Oh yeah, shut up.
Well, I had one today, and I've had a couple of people comment and say, stop telling them about their mothers, delivering stuff to your house.
Why?
Because I do that just to tick them off, see how they react. But I had one today where I said, yeah, of course I have my subsidy. Your mother delivered to me personally. She's a good woman. And literally all I said was that your mom, she's a good woman. I didn't say anything else. Everything else is implied by you. And the guy just started going off on me, and I'm like, just smiling. I can't help myself. It's like,
Well, maybe he doesn't have a mother.
There you go. Well, I just tell him, hey, you won't recognize your mom when you go home. I shaved her back last night. They don't. They're just. Oh yeah, I washed her yoni, so it's not stinky anymore.
oh, jeez.
You got to look that word up in Hindi to see what that is.
Oh, I'm sure.
They can figure it out.
Yeah. Well, guys, this has been a lot of fun. I appreciate everybody coming in. We're already at our hour, so.
Shoot, I went to an hour and a half yesterday. It got so involved. It was so much fun after taking the live scammer calls.
Yeah, Todd, yesterday, you know how I tell you that I joined another live stream on Friday?
Mhm. Yes.
Not because I don't like you guys, just I have more fun with them. Well, it's Roger's channel that I go and I join his live stream. He took a live scam call. It was hilarious. It was the fun, and the thing that amazed me is the dummy didn't catch on and didn't hang up the phone. He just kept going. It didn't matter what you said. He was still there. He was still going to try.
You heard her go, oh no, when he said, can you read it slow and loud? I tell everybody, okay, take out your earbuds, remove the headphones, turn the volume down. Because like I'm on a football field yelling at this guy on the phone.
Right.
Freaking wanted it slow and loud. You asked for it.
And he kept going. He said, can you say it again? He asked for it again. It was hilarious. No. All right. Well, we're going to wrap up. Guys, everybody out there, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I hope you have a fantastic and safe week. For anybody that's going to be enjoying football this weekend, we're still in preseason. We haven't started the real stuff yet, but it's coming real soon. Oh, I'm very excited. There's another game tomorrow. I'm very excited. But I hope everybody has a great time. Now, remember, if you get calls like the ones we get, either hang up on them or screw with them like we do. And if you do screw with them, try to record it. Record it so that you can share it with everybody. Live by the golden rule that we all live by. Screw and share. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you all next week, okay?
See ya.
Later, everybody.
Stay safe.